Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leet Strat Central MLG 360. This is the ultimate guide to how to win on defense on Dorado in Overwatch with your favourite misplaced character from World of Warcraft, TORBJORN. Now, how TORBJORN ended up in the universe of Overwatch, we have no idea, we have no clue. He actually used to live in that place where the dwarves live in World of Warcraft that I can't remember the name of. But he got sucked in via some sort of wormhole thing. It's like Heroes of the Storm, it's best if you don't think about it too much. Where he developed the ability to create some sort of monstrous turret creation, we don't know. He's a dwarf, they've just got a natural affinity for these things. Now, for this strategy, you need two things on Dorado, on defense. You need a TORBJORN and a second TORBJORN. Once you have your two TORBJORNs all prepared already, you slam a couple of turrets down on this little ledge here. And then you wait. You play the waiting game. TORBJORN is not a run in and fight hero. No, to play TORBJORN properly, to play him like a true TORBJORN player should, you've basically got to sit back. You sit back, you take pot shots with your little gun there. If you hit someone, great, absolutely fantastic. You might even do some damage to them. If you don't hit them, don't worry. If you go in and try and fight people one-on-one, you just end up dying. Why bother? Why bother? Let the turrets do the work. I mean, hell, we saw Tracer there. She comes in. She killed me. I'm left out in the cold. But it don't matter because the turret picks up the kill. And that's the key. That is the key with the two TORBJORN strat. Those turrets must remain up forever. They do all the work. You're not here to do work. Right? You're not here to do work. You're not even supposed to be here. You should be back in World of Warcraft. No, you're supposed to just sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery. It's a great looking place, Dorado. It's nice. It's got a nice little market, a couple of guitars lying around. You could go and play a tune. You could go and have a drink. Have a bit of, what is it? That salty drink they have. Not salt, the other one, the alcoholic one, margarita. Have some of them. Have one of them. Sit on the balcony, have a margarita. Watch the heroes do their graceful ballet through the level. As you sit there and rack up the kills, rack up the defense points that don't exist. You've just got to take it easy. Take it easy. Here you go. I mean, this is perfect. This is the example. Just chill. Just chill. You've got two turrets. You've got two TORBJORNs. You don't need to make any effort. Why would you make effort? What's the point? You're winning. You're winning. You're not even having to do anything and you're winning. It is the ultimate strategy. The second thing you need, right? You need a couple of things. Well, I mean, the two TORBJORNs are technically a couple of things, but you need one other thing. And this is important for this strategy to work. You need an enemy team who refuse to do anything about it. This is key, right? This is key. It's not enough to simply be TORBJORN and have two of them and have two turrets. It's not enough. It's not enough. You've got to go the extra mile. You've got to go the extra distance. You need an enemy team who is unwilling to switch out to something that will directly counter your tactic. Because, let's face it, your tactic is to put up a turret and then sit there and wait for them to die. It's a passive tactic, alright? It's passive playing. It's very passive. You don't need to sort of put yourself out there. You don't need to go and get shot down. You don't need to make any advances. You can just chill. You can just relax. Maybe hit the turret with a hammer a couple of times when it gets damaged. That's all you really need to do. Now, for this to work, the enemy team needs to be absolutely against. Morally, ethically, financially. They must be against switching out to try and fix the issue. They've got to just avoid full on. Maybe all switching to Farah and firing from further away so the turret can't hit them. They've got to avoid doing that. They've got to avoid switching out to a load of Junkrats and bombing you from a distance. No, they can't do that. They've just got to let it happen. They've got to take it all in. Take it all in. They've got to go, right. We have a distinct tactic here. We've got two Torbs, mind you, and two turrets. The turrets aren't that great. They're alright if you're not paying attention, but they're not that great. The Torbs themselves are alright, but they need the turrets up. We could bomb them from afar, but we won't. We could snipe them from afar. See, here we go. We're getting some with the right attitude here. We've got a Widowmaker here. She's absolutely doing the right thing. She's sniping the turrets from afar. The other thing you got to remember as well, playing TORBJORN, especially double TORBJORN. Don't move your turrets, ever. Don't move them. You don't want to do that. That requires effort, right? You see this? Turret's been destroyed twice. So what do? Just slap it back down. Just stick it down there again. Who cares, right? These things are infinite. You just get them. You don't have to pay for them. You don't have to buy them. You don't have to set up any sort of long-term financial plan. You can just slap them down wherever you like. So do that. Don't give in to the pressure. Don't let the other team dictate what you want to do. You want to stick your turrets down on that platform, so you damn well do it, and you do it over and over and over again. You can see here, the enemy team are in total disarray. This strategy, it's guaranteed, right? It's guaranteed. It is 100% guaranteed. Let me give you the sample size for this. Out of all the attempts of doing this, like through all of our 2 Torbjorn attempts, we had a 100% success rate. That's right, not 50%, not 10%, not 90%, 100% success rate. 2 Torbjorns on Dorado. Admittedly, we only played 1 match, and it was in the open beta, where people didn't know what they were doing. But that doesn't change the facts, that doesn't change the statistics. This has got a 100% success rate every time I tried it. It's a tactic of champions. It's a tactic of champions, and as you can see, won us the game. So there you go. That's all you need. That is all you need. Dorado, defense, 2 Torbjorns, 2 turrets in the same place every time. Do not ever engage the enemy because you will die. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And ignore this guy. I mean, this is not how you play Torbjorn. It's not how you play Torbjorn. Look at this. He goes in. Madman. What if his turret had been killed whilst he was down there? He wouldn't have been able to put a new one down. This is risky. This is madman behaviour. We won the match. That's all that matters. Double Torb. 100% success rate. Absolutely worth it.